Alright, what's up C2D family? Today we did a killer chest workout, stage 2 iron calisthenics. So we're gonna be adding a lot more weight training to our body weight training. We started today with a bench press. I love to do a heavy lift with my calisthenics programs. I always start with a heavy lift, move from the heavy lift onto heavier calisthenics exercises. But we started with the bench press. We did 30 reps as a warm-up with a relatively light weight. I would say 40% of whatever your 1 rep max is, or in comparison to your body weight, I would say about half of your body weight if you don't know your 1 rep max. Then we move on to, we do sets of 15, 10, 8, and 6. On each weight we would go up a little bit of weight. I think we did, today I did 15 at 185, I did 10 at 205, I did 8 at 225, and then I stayed at 225 for 6 reps. Now, take your rest breaks as you need them. You gotta start to learn and understand your body. I would say if you don't understand, or if you don't know how long your body really needs, I would say start with 60 seconds rest in between. Your rest break may be longer if you're doing heavier weight. It may be shorter, but you really have to experiment and learn what your body needs. But don't give yourself so much rest that you're fully recovered. However, our rest breaks will typically be a little bit longer on these heavier strength days because we want to do less reps, but we want to complete these sets. So I like high volume, but we keep the rep relatively low for the most part. But anyway, we move on to the next exercise, is straight bar dips. It's a difficult exercise for some, but for me, I like to just explain it. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it with your arms out wide, or you can do it closer. The closer you bring your hands in, the more you really put tension on your chest. You want to really have strict controlled form through this motion. Make sure when you come up, you're actually slightly leaning over the bar. This is the top motion of a muscle up, so it's a really good exercise to start building that transition up for the muscle up, building the strength to complete that transition. But today we're doing it for chest. Really works triceps. It really tears the chest apart. Some people think dips are a tricep exercise, but they're also a chest exercise. So we did 5 sets of that, and I like to do max reps on every set. I don't like to tell you how many reps to do, because if I tell you a number and that's not enough for you, then you're shortcutting yourself. You know, you're actually setting yourself up for failure, honestly. So we basically did is, we're gonna do as many reps as possible. For me, I think first set I did 11, and my numbers stayed between 7 and 11 all 5 sets. Like I said, keep the rest breaks minimal, but enough that you can get something out of the exercise. Then we move on from that to my favorite exercise. It's a pyramid drop set. And what you do is you'll start with 1 push-up, and then you'll pause, then you'll do 2, you'll pause and do 3, so on up to 5. It's a really great exercise if you're doing it with a partner to really challenge each other. You know, rest position is at the top. You know, you rest in the front lane of rest for you military guys. I know you know what that means. For you that are not military or understanding what that meant, it means you rest in the up position of a push-up. From that exercise, man, it's a challenging exercise. You're gonna go all the way up, and then you're gonna take a breather, and you're gonna go all the way back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna do that. Experiment. You can do them diamond, you can do them regular, you can do them wide, and you'll do that 4 times, 4 rounds of that, and after that, we move on to cable crossovers. I do 2 angles. I do from the top, and from the top angle, I started with one weight. I started with 30 pounds on each side, and I did as many as I could to really scoop my chest. And took a second to rest because I felt like it was a little bit too light. So I added weight and I did a second set till failure. I took about 60 seconds to rest. Then I switched and went to the cable crossovers from the bottom so I could really scoop my chest. Now I like doing the different angles to hit my chest from different angles because I'm really working in a different way. And for me, I want to sculpt the outside and the bottom of my pecs. You know, I really want to get that shape together. So I train angles, various angles is a must. It's amazing. For that, I did the same thing. I went a little heavier with that one because that seems to be a weak area in my physique for me, honestly. So I went a little heavier and I still did max reps. I think my max reps ended up being like 7 or 8, and took a break and I went back and I did a second set with a lighter weight. That's basically it. 4 exercises on this workout. It's really simple, but it's really fucking hard. I'm out here, I'm giving you what I do. I'm not telling you that it's the best way, but I know from my physique, from what I'm doing, it works. Try it, don't knock it until you try it. I promise you, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna love it. And I have so much more shit to give y'all. This was just one of many of my favorite chest workouts that I have to give you guys. I hope you love it. I'll see you again soon. Until next time, commit to dedication. Peace.